name is Elena Ruehr, and I'm the composer of the Bel Canto string quartet that's based on the novel by Anne Patchett. I wanted to tell you a little bit about how I wrote the music and what it's kind of about. Obviously, I read the novel many times, and you'll see from the subject titles on each movement that every movement is based on sort of an event that happens in the book. But there's also some stuff in the book that's really interesting to me, which is the music that's referenced. And there are some songs that a soprano would sing. Two of them are mentioned in the book quite a bit. One is the Song to the Moon, and the other is Vici d'arte, right? And so Vici d'arte is from Puccini's Tosca, and Dvorak's Song to the Moon is from Rusalka. And these would be, really famous pieces that these sopranos would sing, not just Roxanne, but other people, as a standard repertoire. In order to make the book kind of come alive as music, I use those songs. So in Vici d'arte, it's like boom, Vici d'arte, right? But I go boom, 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 and I change the rhythm a little so it sounds a little more South American, and that becomes Rebels in the Vents. The other thing that I did was take the Song to the Moon, and you'll hear in the movement called Carmen Studies Grammar that the original Song to the Moon is in the pizzicato of the instruments, and then what Carmen and Jen do is kind of above it. So the grammar is the Dvorak. Some people think I stole Dvorak. I was really trying to do honor. I used a couple of other songs. There's a song by Samuel Barber that a soprano might sing. It's not mentioned in the book, but it's called The Crucifixion. I wanted a couple of songs that had a little bit of a darker energy. So in The Crucifixion, there's a beginning that you'll hear. I think you'll hear it in The Accompanist Dies, and Jen translate for Roxanne, and a couple of other movements where the accompaniment to the song becomes the main motive. And so the original Barber is an accompaniment that becomes a song. And so anyway, that particular accompaniment has a kind of, even though I don't think Barber meant it to be Japanese, it uses a scale that has a feeling of being Japanese. And so that I felt that evoked Mr. Hasakawa. And then finally, there's another darker piece called the Doppelganger, by Schubert. And that I just felt like it had to have a little bit of darkness to it, because there's a darkness to the story that needed to be said. And that piece by Schubert is very dark, and it's quoted in the Three Generals and other places. So these 4 songs from classical repertoire are woven into the story of Bel Canto. I really hope you enjoy it. I'd love to hear what you think, and thanks so much for listening. Bye.